You're a gamer, Dylan.
Huh? Whoa!
Huh? What's going on?
Listen, what is that?
That sound. In the sky!
Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, seniors, let's open these windows so the world can see your nice white clothes.
Ah yes, Harry Potter, the popular book/movie franchise written by, just kidding, Rowlet. With every movie adaptation also came a video game adaptation, multiple of them in fact. Well, the universe clearly wants me to talk about these games, so let's start with the first game for the PS1. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, also known as the Sorcerer's Stone in the US because Americans can't spell, I guess? Heh, get it? Spell. I admit I really like the aesthetic of this title screen, although it kinda helps that I'm a huge nostalgia freak for PS1 era games. So the game starts with a storybook intro explaining all that happens at the beginning of the movie, like the sorting hat scene.
Alright, in which house am I going to put you today?
Not Gryffindor, not Gryffindor, not Gryffindor!
Gryffindor!
Oh look, it's Dumbledore! Looking good as always. Yeah, here I am, it's Harry Potter in all of his polygonal glory!
Nitwit, blubber, oddment, tweak, 4 wonderful words, don't you think?
Okay. Moving on? Oh jeez, did that portrait just blink?
Password?
Caput Draconis.
Password?
Breakable Spyro!
Hey Harry, remember me, Ron Weasley?
Doesn't ring a bell, sorry.
Well, 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 if it isn't the famous Harry Potter. I'm Draco Malfoy, and you do well to show me respect. Looking for that owl of yours? How careless of you to leave it lying about. Go home to your mother, Potter. Oh, sorry, you don't have one, do you?
Who spit in your cereal this morning? Huh? Hogwarts is also known for its dancing mice.
Organization 13!
Damn, Neville, you look great in this game! Alright, so we saved Harry's owl Hedwig, and as a reward he gave us a broom. And you know what that means? Very soon, we will finally be doing what Harry Potter is mostly known for. Sweeping the entire school!
Well, well, Potter, we meet again.
Oh god, it's him again. Hey, Malfoy.
Having a tour of the castle, are we? This is as far as you'll be going. You won't get past me, no matter how hard you try. Trapped in a big scary castle, eh? Oh dear, I think Potter is going to cry.
Well, F you too then. Gee, I wonder what's over here. Oh dear. Let me in, Snape! Let me in! Oh lord, that looks creepy.
Well now, it's nice to see a new face and a Gryffindor too. Good for you.
Good for me! Anyway, after aimlessly wandering around the castle not knowing where to go for a while, I finally found my way to the flying lesson.
I am Madam Hooch, your teacher.
Oh, I'm flying! I'm flying! It's just like Superman 64! Whoa! Ah! Sorry!
Hi, Harry. Have you met Hermione yet? She's a real know-it-all and a teacher's pet. No, I am not!
Whoa, chill out, guys. We all just met.
Hello, Harry. Charms class is about to start. Isn't it exciting? She's rather annoying, isn't she?
You just met her! Whoa, Harry! I didn't know you could jump so high. Jesus, just look at that arm strength.
Welcome, young wizards. I am Professor Flitwick, and today you will learn the spell Wingardium Leviosa. Watch my wand move and press the symbol button it points to. Complete each sequence 3 times to learn the spell Wingardium Leviosa. Now you try. Remember, press the symbol button that my wand points to.
Okay, I get
ready?
it.
Wow, gameplay.
That was good. Excellent. Keep the cross button depressed if you want to change the object height.
I hate you! You suck! You ugly button! Wingardium Leviosa!
Now that I have the Wingardium Leviosa spell, I can finally open the door that Draco locked and go outside. Sorry, Draco!
Ow! Time for a lesson, Potter. Let me teach you about wizard crackers.
Sounds yummy.
You're not leaving this castle until I have revenge.
Oh shit, we're fighting him now. Okay, don't panic now. I have everything under control. Take that, Draco! You know, this kinda reminds me of the Crash vs. Spyro boss fight from the Fusion games on GBA.
Crab, take care of this upstart. Now, Potter, I'll give you a taste of my super wizard crackers.
Dude! There's children watching! Keep it PG friendly at least. Oh no, phase 2!
Crab, you idiot! You're supposed to protect me. Goyle, get in here. Now we'll show this who the real wizards are.
Dude, language.
Don't let your kids watch it!
Blast you, Potter! Next time you won't be so lucky.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
Meanwhile, the House Point hourglasses are slowly filling up. Ravenclaw. Hufflepuff. Slytherin.
Gryffindor.
Gryffindor are in the lead on house points. Will Slytherin hold the house cup for her?
Hello, Harry. It's me, Hagrid. Good to see you.
After all of that, Harry goes to his first herbology class to learn the Incendio spell. He then finds a random drug on the ground and drinks it. Which makes him hallucinate about talking paintings again. He then fights a flying pig statue that poops beans all over him after Harry yeets him with Wingardium Leviosa, which eventually leads him to the fire seeds Hagrid asked him to fetch earlier. You still with me? Okay. These seeds then let Harry and Hagrid hatch a dragon egg.
I hate dragons! Yeah!
Also, why does Hagrid have a huge portrait of Dumbledore hanging in his house? Speaking of portraits, there are all sorts of them hanging in Hogwarts, and I like giving each and every single one of them names, such as Mr. Clean, Abe Lincoln, Baldy McNosehair, George Washington, Saint Nick, Lady Oompa Loompa, Will Smith, Father Russia, Squidward, Leonardo DiCaprio, Grant Kirkhope, Gruntilda, Susie, and last but certainly not least, Vladimir, aka Vlad for the ladies. Oh look, it's Draco again. He stole Neville's Remembrall, so we're going to get it back from him. I'm gonna get you, Malfoy. You won't get away with this. Boom!
You damaged my broomstick, Potter!
Well, anyway, the headmistress was so impressed by Harry's brooming skills that she instantaneously made him a Quidditch player. On to our first match! Wow, look at all those beautiful people cheering for Harry, like Ron, Dumbledore, Dumbledore 2, Hermione, Snape, and this girl! Wow, Harry looks so happy to be here. Harry, 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 Harry.
Potter is so close! Potter's going for it! Potter has the snitch!
Yay!
Wow, look! I've opened that rusty door.
What, you want a reward now or something? That's in a shot. Anyway, we're now looking for Snape's slot, whatever that is. And now I'm walking around with this grotesque acting that's probably full of diseases. Oh, apparently it was Snape's slot brain, not just a slot. Wait, Snape was walking around without his brain? Well, that explains a lot. Let's put it in a can for now.
Harry, meet me in the dungeons. Your friend, Hermione.
Excuse me? You want to meet me where now? This girl's into some kinky shit. Harry died. The end. Just kidding, he's in Stonerland now, where he has to save Rayman's cat.
Wingardium Leviosa! Thanks, Harry!
Oh look everyone, it's Jack Skeptic Eye. Wait, why can Harry sometimes jump ridiculously high and other times he can't? Those bookcases from earlier are way higher up than this ledge. Just climb, Harry, climb! I don't want to do Gruntilda's Cauldron platforming challenge today.
Shh, everyone. It's a sleeping troll. We don't want to wake him up now.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, now that's cute. Whispering the spell near the sleeping troll. Cool detail. Ah shit, he's awake now. Run, Harry, run! Ah!
Phew, that was a close one.
Why, it's Potty Wee Potter! I'm pleased, Potter, and you better watch out for me. Young Potter, you're ugly, but what can we do? Everyone says you belong in a zoo. If you look in a mirror, it surely will crack. The best thing to do is wear a nice sack.
Well, all I see here is a ghost down the neck. I'd hand you a noose, but that idea is whack. Now if you'll excuse me, I have to pee.
Oh no, the floor is slippery now. Whoa! I'm gonna be completely honest here, the game is starting to get quite a bit boring now. I feel like I've seen everything worthy of note and don't really think it's worth continuing. Now don't get me wrong, I will always have a bit of a soft spot for this game, but nothing more than that really.
Now are you ready to see the next Harry Potter game? Wingardium Leviosa!
Nice work, Harry.
Okay, let's try that again. Wingardium Leviosa! Harry Potter for the Game Boy Color?
Yes, that's right, the next game is a Game Boy Color version of the Philosopher's Stone. Now, that's interesting. I wonder what this game will play like. Wow, look at all those different languages we can choose from. Should we pick English US or English UK? Well, normally I'd go for US, but since Harry Potter takes place in the UK, I feel like it's more appropriate to spell color with a U. So let's put on some trousers and play this game on our telly, I mean Game Boy. I admit, that's a cool looking title screen for a GBC game. So the game starts off in Diagon Alley. It seems Harry and Hagrid are shopping for some school supplies. Oh god, look at Hagrid's face. I mean, it's not as funny as his PS1 counterpart, I guess. Well, here he is, Harry Potter in all of his Game Boy glory. Is it just me, or does he look a lot like Lloyd from Earthbound Beginnings? Why does this lady's portrait look like she's on the cover of some Playboy magazine? After purchasing our very first wand, an NPC who also looks like he wandered in here from another game approaches us, and his portrait makes him look like a Dragon Quest / Chrono Trigger / Dragon Ball character.
Kamehameha!
This guy teaches us about famous witches and wizards cards that apparently can help us cast certain spells in the future. He even gives us some. Wait, how does the game know what color my Game Boy is?
Witchcraft.
Well, anyway, now we're going to go to the bank with Hagrid to pick up some of Harry's money to buy his school supplies with. But, oh no! Harry trips and Hagrid and Griphook leave him behind. Now Harry has to find his way to his vault all by himself. We then encounter our very first enemy and... oh! This game is an...
RPG! RPG!
That's right, Nathan Drake from the hit game Uncharted. This is indeed an RPG. Who's that character? It's Hagrid!
Cup of tea.
Who would have thought that Harry Potter had an RPG on the Game Boy? I certainly had no idea until now. So the gameplay is turn-based, and there are two ways of casting spells, the obvious one being the spell option. In this option, we can simply choose a spell to attack one of our enemies with. Each enemy has a different weakness to a different spell, and it's up to the player to figure out and remember those weaknesses. The most basic and arguably the weakest spell, Flipendo Uno, doesn't cost any MP. But other spells like Vermilius Uno do cost MP, so you have to be conservative as well. Then there is the card system, but to be honest, I couldn't be bothered to figure out how this works. I hate card systems in video games, they're too complicated, I'm sorry. I think you can sometimes heal with them and probably activate some other powerful attack spells if you have the right cards or something. I was surprised by how difficult this game can get pretty early on though. The very first boss fight really kicked my butt. Thankfully though, you don't really get punished for dying in this game. You do have to backtrack through the dungeon again though. Well, after a bit of grinding, I was finally able to defeat the first boss fight, and I even got my very first piece of equipment too. Yeah, this game really is a true RPG. Finally, reunited at last with my buddy Hagrid and whatever his name was again. Well, now that Harry has his money, I guess it's time to finally buy the rest of our school supplies. Oh, who's this friendly looking fella? Draco? Hello, I'm Draco Malfoy. Are you a Hogwarts student? I will be soon. Me too. I saw you earlier with that beastly servant Hagrid. I like Hagrid. Do you? Not our sort, you know. He's almost as bad as a muggle. Perhaps worse. Well, see you later. Wait, is it just me or did he seem actually friendly in this game? What kind of parallel universe did I end up in?
Hi, my name is Dylan the Hedgehog, and today we're going to talk about Draco Malfoy and the Dumb Guy's Gem for the Game Girl Grayscale.
Okay, so I did something dumb. So I decided it was a good idea to buy one of each consumable item, as well as buy the strongest pieces of equipment I could afford, and now I don't have enough money to buy Harry's school books and 3 robes. Meaning that I now have to farm money by fighting monsters. So I decided to do that for a while, but no matter how much I fought, I never had enough money to buy the books and robes. So yeah, now I'm stuck in Diagon Alley for all eternity. We didn't even get to see what Hogwarts looks like in this game, or Quidditch. Yeah, I'm done. Next game please.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Thanks, Malfoy. Next up is the GBA version of the Philosopher's Stone. Let's hope this one goes a bit better for me. Oh wow, so many languages again! Gotta go for you, Kato! Interestingly enough, it seems the opening cutscene is almost exactly the same as in the PS1 version, both the art style and Dumbledore's narration, although without voice acting this time. Oh god, Ron, you okay there, buddy? Well, better get to my first class now, I guess. Oh, of course Draco and his cronies are blocking the way again in this game too. Oh wow, I'm surprised by how realistic Harry's portrait looks. Did they use an actual photograph of him? Oh look, a bookcase! Time to dance! Alright, time for our first class. And just like that, we're playing Simon Says. Yay. Is it just me or is this game boring? Also, I lost for some reason.
Am I really that stupid? Yes.
Okay, I'm in what feels like a Zelda-esque dungeon in order to get used to the Flipendo spell Harry just learned. This sounds like a good thing, right? Because I'm a massive Zelda fan, but for some reason, all I feel when playing this game is boredom. The visuals are boring, the level design is boring, and fighting enemies is one of the clunkiest things I've ever done in the video game. Oh, I guess earning house points is a thing in this game too. Wait, what do you mean I'm not allowed to use Flipendo on other people? Should I try? Take this, Malfoy! It worked! Now this should make the game more interesting. Why does Snape look like a goblin in this game? Well anyway, time to Flipendo him. I'm gonna Flipendo everyone in this room. Take this, Hermione. You too, Ron. Can't forget about this guy. Now it's your turn, Snape. Flipendo! I lost 4 house points for attacking him? That is so cool. Well, after all that, the game got boring again real quick. Like, even looking at this game almost makes me fall asleep. And now I'm lost in the garden. Great!
Alright, I think it's time to move on to our next game. Hagrid, if you will.
The Philosopher's Stone for the Nintendo GameCube. Let's go! Oh wow, so many choices. Good thing I understand both of them.
Jesus!
Challenge everything.
Hey, it's Hagrid! Damn, he looks cool. Oh, never mind.
Hagrid, at last. And where did you get that motorbike?
Does he have a cold or something? This voice acting sounds terrible compared to the PS1 game. And I think this might be the same actor too.
Borrowed it, Professor Dumbledore, sir.
No problems, were there?
No, sir. House was almost destroyed, but I got him out all right.
Yeah, I think Hagrid has the same actor too, but for some reason it comes off as less charming than the PS1 game, at least to me. I've gotta say, the graphics are looking great so far. An interesting thing that I noticed though, that I've gotta point out, is the title screen music across the 4 versions of this game. It's the same song every single time, but in the PS1 game it's very ambient and magical sounding. Game Boy Color was obviously 8-bit, GBA was 16-bit, and this GameCube version has a full-on orchestral version. It sounds amazing. All 4 versions are good stuff. Alrighty then, let's start a new game. So just like in the Game Boy version, the game starts in Diagon Alley. And man, I've gotta say, the cutscene presentation is really great for an early GameCube/PS2 game. Oh god, why is Harry in this pose during the text tutorial? Also, he can dodge like a ninja now. Anyway, Harry has to buy a wand now, but of course the wand chooses the wizard.
Come here. I'm gonna eat you now.
We now get to do a tutorial section to learn all the basics this game has to offer. Ooh, a bean!
Yuck! Grass flavour!
Thanks, Harry.
Chocolate.
Oh my god, are you seriously going to comment on every single bean I collect in this game?
Yuck! Chocolate. Pepper. Yuck! Sprout. Grass flavour. Booger flavour. Coffee.
I'm feeling full of beans.
current...
Over here, Mr. Potter.
Harry? Harry! Move, damn it! Oh, okay. I think I'm stuck now. I've soft locked the game. And I didn't even save. Alright, time to reset the game and do the slow wand selecting scene again. And no, you can't skip cutscenes. Okay, so I've got the Flipendo spell now, which means I have to assign it to a button to use it. Wait a minute. This is just like Zelda! Using Flipendo as our primary option to solve puzzles in what feels like a dungeon? Yeah, this is a Zelda clone alright, which is always a good thing in my books. You can even target stuff, which Zelda practically invented.
Hey, Harry. Happy birthday, Harry.
She's beautiful. What's her name?
Her name's Hedwig, and she's yours to keep.
Thanks, Hagrid.
We best be going now. The Hogwarts Express is leaving very soon, and you don't want to miss it.
Man, I love how expressive the faces in this game are. Time to go to Hogwarts! Okay, why is there water in this boat? And more importantly, why is this kid sitting all alone?
It was as smooth as glass. Everyone was silent until...
Wicked.
One by one, each of the first years was sorted into his or her house. And what of Harry Potter?
Not Slytherin. Not Slytherin.
Not Slytherin, eh? Are you sure? You could be great, you know. It's all here, in your head. No? Well, if you're sure, better be...
Gryffindor!
Ah, look, it's Ron and Hermione! Looking better than the previous incarnations, that's for sure.
My name's Hermione Granger, by the way. And you are?
Ron Weasley.
Pleasure. You've got something on your nose.
Huh?
You must be Harry Potter. I know all about you, of course.
Look out! Phil...
Whoops! The game froze. Yes, I have to do an entire chunk of the tutorial dungeon again.
Okay, I'm back in Hogwarts now.
Crab and Goyle are the ugliest people I've ever seen.
I don't know who those are, but okay. Oh wow, a treasure chest with a treasure chest opening cutscene. Just like Zelda again. I see what you're doing, game. Can I pretend this is a Zelda month video now because this video took too long to make in order to also get a Zelda video out in November? No?
Gather round here.
Password?
Ah, the portrait of the fat lady doesn't look as funny anymore in this game. So Ron says I need to see Fred and George in their secret shop or something, but I have to sneak past their brother Percy first because he's a prick or something.
Come here.
Ah shit, he found me!
Locomotor Mortis.
What's happening? Alright, is the coast clear? Here we go!
Hey.
Ah crap, he saw me anyway!
Pig snout.
Almost! No!
Harry.
Am I seriously going to get stuck in this game because of a stealth section involving Percy of all people? No, I won't let that happen.
Come here.
What? I was literally sneaking! Oh, I found a trick to make him lose track of me involving the bookcases. He doesn't see me now. What a dumbass. Oh shit! This is like playing a horror game! Yes!
Now.
I did it! I actually did it!
Hello, Harry.
Okay, now that I've pretended to care about Fred and George's shop, I can finally progress the story. But first, I have to sneak past Percy again. Are you freaking kidding me?
Locomotor Mortis. What was that? Hey. Locomotor Mortis.
What? The trick didn't work this time? Why?
Come here.
Jeez, this is even worse than last time. When are you going away? Any moment now. There we go. Alright, finally made it out. Time to go to bed. Ron is tired. Okay, how do I go to bed? This is my bed, right? Harry. Harry. It's time to go to sleep. How do I go to sleep in this game?
Blimey, I'm really f***ing tired.
Wrong language!
Welcome to Politics with Hedwig. So Hedwig, what's your opinion on today's politics? I agree! Everyone deserves human rights.
Okay, so after some fiddling around, I found out you can only go to sleep in the menu. Probably so you can end the day anywhere you want, so that's a good game design actually. I guess I wasn't paying attention to the tutorial that literally told me how to go to sleep 20 seconds ago. Guess I should change my name to Aaron then. On my way to potions class, suddenly a wild expressive Draco Malfoy appeared. Okay, so after potions class with Snape, we have Defense Against the Dark Arts with Quirrell, where we learn the Lumos spell. This is actually where we get to play the first true dungeon in the game. Let's collect that shield that just popped up. Thanks, Harry! I don't really have much to say about this dungeon other than it's very similar to Zelda, but not as fun or as addicting to play in my opinion. But it's not bad either, this is genuinely a well-designed game. I'm impressed. Ooh, it's almost time for flying lessons, which means we get to go outside. Whoa, this place is huge! Better follow Ron so I don't get lost. Finally, we get to fly in a different game. We never got to flying in both of the Game Boy games sadly enough, so it's nice that we at least get to fly again this game. Okay, this is very similar to the PS1 game again, but the controls feel a lot smoother to control now. I'm having so much fun!
An outstanding display, Mr. Potter. You receive the highest grade, a distinction. Well done.
Harry, why did you stop in place all of a sudden? Is this another one of your spells? That scummy Malfoy stole Neville's Remembrall again, just like in the PS1 game. You know what that means? Chase time! And with the exact same song from the PS1 game too. Nice! Wait, why are there two Harrys standing there? And he's on the broom now? Okay. Get back here, Malfoy! You piece of crap! Jesus, this chase is taking forever! Oh, did I finally get him? Well, that doesn't matter to me anymore now, because Hagrid invited us to a lovely cup of tea. Ron, lead the way. Ron, where are you? Ron? Ron? RUN! And I'm lost. Oh, finally, I can see Hagrid's hut in the distance now. Ron, where were you? What kind of best friends are you abandoning me like that? You should be ashamed of yourself. I've gotta say, the areas in this game look really nice and cozy. I think I like the GameCube/PS2 aesthetic equally as much as the PS1 version. I mean, just look at this gorgeous area. This looks even better than the PS1 game.
With that said though, I feel like I've seen enough of this game. And that was the last version of the Philosopher's Stone. Well, that's not entirely true.
So you see, every single Harry Potter game also has a PC version. And the only PC game I own at the moment is Chamber of Secrets. But it doesn't work on my PC, and I'm assuming most, if not all, Harry Potter PC games won't work on my computer, sadly enough.
I know, it's a shame. I was really looking forward to playing these versions as well too. But maybe another time in the future, alright? So let's get back to the next entry for the PS1, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets.
Yes.
Not again!
Hey, it's the flying car! This game has autosave? I don't think I've ever played a PS1 game with autosave before. Not sure, but pretty impressive nonetheless.
Harry Potter's first year at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry was very eventful indeed. Along with his friends Ron Weasley and Hermione Granger...
Wait a minute, those aren't PS1 models? Those are from the GameCube/PS2 versions. What happened to using hand-drawn artwork? Also, why does this intro have no background music? It's so boring compared to the intros from the previous games.
He wasn't allowed to use magic. Then, one evening towards the end of the summer holidays, a house elf named Dobby appeared. Dobby warned Harry not to return to Hogwarts.
Harry Potter must not go back to Hogwarts. If Harry Potter goes back, he will be in mortal danger. There is a plot, Harry Potter, a plot to make most terrible things happen.
Dobby disappeared, and shortly after, Ron Weasley and his brothers Fred and George arrived in a flying Ford Anglia to rescue Harry from his prison.
Come on, Harry, let's go.
And they did.
Yeah, now these are the beautiful PS1 graphics I remember.
Hello, Harry.
Hello, Ron.
Welcome to my home. It's not much. I think it's brilliant.
Well, I think it's brilliant.
Alright, we are so back into the game now. Time to play with chickens. Okay, fine, I'll follow Ron into the attic. Oh wow, thanks for showing me his ass there, EA. Oh wow, we're playing a minigame now. And you know what? This is actually really fun. Somehow I get the feeling this game is going to be much better than its predecessor, like a true sequel.
Dad leaves his junk everywhere. It drives Mum mad.
No wonder he's got so many children.
Hey look! Ginny's over by the Puffs game patch.
Well, she sure looks happy to be here.
Best find Ron, Harry. He's gone off to see Dad, I think. It's this way. It's just through here, Harry. See you later.
Bye bye, future mother of my kids. Wait, did I just say that out loud? Alright, who's the next member of this massive family?
Hello, Harry. I'm Arthur Weasley.
Have you ever had a dream that you want him to do you so much you could do anything?
You've also learned how to charm objects.
Dude, your sister is not an object. Alright, time to de-gnome the place.
Press the triangle button to throw.
Oops, sorry, I didn't know what I was doing. Alright, attempt number 2 and... Yes! Hey, I'm actually kinda enjoying this. Another genuinely fun minigame. I'm impressed by this game so far.
Hello there. Fancy a wizard duel?
A wizard duel?
Sorry, did I miss something? Did Harry have a chocolate frog stuck in his throat or something in Chamber of Secrets?
Well, anyway, Harry died in a wizard duel.
That's it! First round to Fred, Harry.
Time to look for Ginny, who's disappeared or something. I don't know.
Oh, by the way, watch out for some of Dad's junk.
Oh no, not Dad's junk again. Oh no, Harry Potter's worst enemy. A washing machine!
I'm stuck again!
Ah, there's Ginny.
Oh, hi, Harry. Thank goodness you came.
Oh, he will. Someday. Oh god, why does she have werewolf feet?
Hope Dad's junk wasn't too much of a problem for you.
Ah, we're finally planning on going to Diagon Alley. I like Ron's house, but we've been here long enough for now.
Diagon Alley!
Oh wow, a slide minigame. Reminds me of Mario 64. Harry! Keep it together!
Smooth transition.
Harry had no idea where he was. All he could tell was that he wasn't in Diagon Alley. Harry looked quickly around and spotted a large black cabinet. He shot inside it and pulled the doors closed, leaving a small crack to peer through. Seconds later, a bell clanged. And Draco Malfoy stepped into the shop.
Oh no, not him again!
What the hell is going on in this picture? Okay, let's point out everything wrong with this image. This guy doesn't wear sunglasses. Oh, we're flying now!
Let's check out that tunnel. Looks like we found the train, Ron.
You idiots! Why did you fly into the tunnel right in front of the train? That's just stupid!
And so I find myself doing another surprisingly fun minigame. This is genuinely very fun. Yeah, this game definitely feels more epic and ambitious than the last PS1 game. Which makes sense, it's a sequel after all. Ah, we're finally at Hogwarts. Harry, what you doing?
I don't have control anymore. Mind that tree!
Oh no, Ron is still in the car. We have to save him. Oh no, the tree keeps slamming the car. Ron must be dead by now.
Shoot it in the mouth, Harry!
Jesus, how are you still alive, Ron?
Charge up your jeep before moving close to the tree, Harry.
I already killed him, you dingus. Oh, hi. I guess it's storybook time again.
Hang on, where's Snape?
And then, from behind him came the voice Harry dreaded to hear. It was Professor Snape, Harry's least favorite teacher.
Why does this look like his Tinder profile picture?
You will go immediately to your common room, and I will think about how to punish you.
Ma!
Jesus Christ!
Who's that character? It's Ron Weasley!
Hello, Harry!
It feels good to be back at PS1 Hogwarts again. Look, it's Prince Harry! And the triplets! Do you remember the triplets from the previous game? Jolly Santa. Oh, how I missed you. Yes, that's right. Harry can still climb ridiculously high in this game. Hey, who's this fella? Looks like a founder of Smosh.
Shut up!
Look, there's Lockhart's office. I'm surprised he can get his big head through the door.
Ron, that's racist. Wait, what happened to the portrait of the fat lady? Why is she no longer animated like in the previous PS1 game? Did the developers get lazy this time? Oh, and she's the pink lady now instead of the fat lady? Why? Anyway, it's time for my first herbology class. I'd better get there in time. Oh no, I'm gonna be late!
Mr. Potter, being late for herbology is not a good example to set for the first years.
Rewind time.
Alright, this time I'll be quicker. Uh-oh.
Rewind time.
Third time's the charm, right? Yeah, I'm gonna make it! I'm gonna make it! Yes, I even broke the school record!
Well done. You've set a new record time. Here is the Herbology Race Cup as a reward. Well done, Harry.
Oh wow, I got rewarded simply for getting to my class on time? Let's just ignore the 2 times I was late, I guess. Time to start my first class. Oh no, learning spells is exactly the same as in the previous game. And this time you can get graded for your performance too. Only 79%? A B grade? I genuinely do not understand how I could have done this any better. Oh cool, Harry's listening to his favorite music now. Okay, so we have to use our new spell to defeat some new enemies. But in order to activate that spell instead of the standard flipendo attack, you have to stand dangerously close to those enemies, which is really awkward and in my opinion straight up bad game design. Like, there are 3 other buttons on my controller that don't get used. Why can't I just use one of them instead? Well, I died, but at least I got 100 points for
Gryffindor.
What? I have to start all over again? Okay, screw this game. Next!
Incendio! Hello!
Alright, Harry's back in all of his 8-bit glory. Hey, it's Ron. We didn't get to see him in the last Game Boy Color game. Guess I should go with him. And yes, before you ask, let me tell you that this is also indeed an RPG just like before. Ron's house is filled to the brim with enemies for some reason. Like, I'm just trying to get to Ginny's, my room. Oh my god. Is that... No way! Remember when Harry had to denome the garden in the PS1 version? Well, that minigame is back here in this version too, but in the form of whack-a-mole. And then you throw them just like in the PS1 version. I'm not very good at this. Yes! Ron has joined the party! Look at him dancing on the equipment screen. I had no idea this game had party members. It didn't even occur to me for some reason. I can't tell whether this is a new feature or not though, because in the last GBC game I got stuck in the tutorial area. Yeah, embarrassing, I know. Let's check out this joke shop. Sorry, we're closed at the moment. I've laughed myself silly.
Sorry, I can't come to work today. I've laughed myself silly.
Oh look, it's 8-bit Tifa Lockhart. And now it's finally time to do something we haven't done yet in the GBC game. We're finally going to Hogwarts. Time to go through the wall. Uh-oh. You know what that means. It's flying car time again. This version of the minigame is alright. It's not bad, but it's kinda dull compared to its PS1 counterpart. Strap in folks, cause we all know what happens next. 1 and the 2 and the 3. So this is interesting. We have to explore the tree as we climb down from it. And of course, we still have to fight the tree itself near the end. Yes, I did it! I'm finally in Hogwarts. Oh crap, it's Snape! Wow Ron, you sure are happy to see him. Hey, more iconic teachers in 8-bit. Looking good, Dumbledore. Well, I guess I have to go find the Gryffindor common room now. But man, this place is huge! How am I supposed to find it? And there's enemies here too? Hello! I've gotta say though, this battle music is amazing. This is just a regular battle theme, but man does this song slap. It sounds like a boss theme or something. Hello? Is this the Gryffindor common room? Do any of you know where Gryffindor is? Have you seen this lady? Same girl, same. Look, I know it's been a decade since I last interacted with the Harry Potter franchise, but if there was a massive statue of an angry old Grandma Bertie in the movies, I surely would have remembered that. I've been looking for Gryffindor for so long that I ended up in Egypt. No! Yeah, me too, buddy. Finally, I found it. Of course it was on the highest floor. Hey, it's Hermione. We haven't seen her in 8-bit before either. Finally, I can get some sleep now. I wonder what tomorrow will bring. Haha, the game even congratulated me for finding Gryffindor. They knew.
Wait, they knew? How?
I don't really have much more to say about this game, other than that I went to herbology class, saved the mandrakes that ran away, and then I quit. I have to say, these Game Boy Color games are not bad at all. They're very decent RPGs. But of course that also means they're pretty slow paced and I don't have time for that. This video is running long enough as this already.
So that means I once again have to play a GBA version. I really didn't like the last one. The last GBA game, I mean. Kapooey!
Let's see, this game has connectivity to the GameCube? Now that's rare for a licensed game, I think. Well, anyway, I can't do that, so let's just start the game. So this game has a very different progression from the PS1 and GBC games. You don't get to spend any time at Ron's house, it just all happens in a cutscene. The gameplay starts in Diagon Alley this time. I've gotta say though, the visuals during the cutscenes are fantastic looking. But what about the gameplay? Thankfully, this is an entirely different game compared to the previous GBA game. Going for an isometric view this time. Kinda like the Spyro the Dragon GBA games. My favorite way of exploring the game is by skipping around like a little girl. Yippee! Yay! So Harry has to withdraw some money from Gringotts Bank. And this is the first major area? Dungeon? I guess we can call it a dungeon. Oh wow, this music! I think this is one of those amazing regular battle themes from the Game Boy Color game. Awesome! Actually, this game reuses a lot of sound effects and music from the GBC game for some reason. Almost everything in this game sounds 8-bit instead of 16-bit, I'm pretty sure. Not that I mind, of course, I think I prefer it this way. Keep those amazing RPG songs coming. Sadly enough, I'm not the biggest fan of the gameplay though. I mean, it's fine, it's kinda like Zelda again, but this time in an isometric view. However, it's just pretty boring again. Not as boring as the GBA version of Philosopher's Stone, but still, this feels like a walking simulator. I once again don't know exactly what it is about this GBA game that bores me. I just feel bored, and I don't understand why. Good thing the music is great. There's not even mini games in this version. I at least wanted to fly the car again.
Who's that character? It's Draco Malfoy!
Lost you, Potter!
So I make it to Hogwarts, and Fred and George want me to collect beans in some special rooms or something. And before I knew it, I spent the next 20 minutes collecting beans for some reason. Beans. So many beans.
I'm feeling full of beans! I'm sorry, but I'm done with this game. It's a game, it exists, fine I guess, but it's just so boring and I don't want to bore myself anymore. And more importantly, I don't want to bore you guys anymore. So here's a funny face. Alright, last game for today, I swear. But first, close your eyes and relax. But seriously, close your eyes. Thank you.
Close your eyes and relax. We've had a long journey so far. Thank you so much for sticking around. How is your day? Don't overexhaust yourself. Both your mental health and physical health are more important than whatever it is you are worrying about right now. And now, let me take you to a land of wonder and imagination.
If Harry Potter goes back to Hogwarts, he will be in mortal danger.
Whoa, it's CG! Oh, this is a cool opening movie. I like it when games hype you up for your play session every time you boot up the game. Wait, is this the title screen? Pretty boring compared to the previous GameCube game, but okay. At least we had that CG opening to compensate for that. Game Boy Advance Link? I guess it connects with the GBA version or something. You can open up a secret area? I don't have the cable for it though. I forgot how gorgeous the GameCube games look. Wait, where's Fred and George? They're supposed to be in the car. What a bunch of lazy developers. Oh, there they are. Is it just me or are the visuals slightly better than in the previous game? I'm not entirely sure, but it feels that way. Oh no. It's a bean! He didn't say anything? I can't believe it. They finally muted his comments on the beans. It's just text with no voice acting now. Even the developers knew how annoying it was in the previous game. Oh yeah, another epic washing machine battle.
Help!
I'm the famous ninja Harry Potter.
Come on, Harry! The gnomes are waiting!
Screw you, Ron! As expected, there's once again a denoming minigame. I don't understand how it works.
That was rubbish! That was rubbish! That was rubbish!
I'm still working it out, Ron! Jeez, this is difficult. Okay, I think I understand what the problem is. This game has a weird issue that the previous GameCube game didn't have. The A button doesn't always work immediately for some reason. The game wants you to stand perfectly still most of the time before you press A. And you even have to wait for the camera to stop moving too. Well, that sure is a downgrade. Hey, I'm finally doing it!
Right on time. You did it!
Moving on to Diagon Alley, there is a save point? They brought back save points from the PS1 version of Philosopher's Stone? Why? The previous GameCube game lets you save whenever you want. The PS1 version of this game had freaking autosave. Even the turn-based RPGs let you save whenever you want, which is pretty damn rare for a turn-based RPG. Ah, whatever, I guess. More importantly, I've been running in circles here without a clue as to what I should do, and the terrifying objects are getting pissed at me. Wait, did EA sneak in the iconic Sims icon into this game, or is that just a coincidence? Oh, I can only enter this closet if I stand perfectly still. Ah yes, of course, it's the core mechanic of this game. How could I forget?
It's Lucius and Draco Malfoy.
Ugh, Malfoy. I guess that's my cue to leave this place. I just realized this is my very first time exploring Diagon Alley in a 3D environment on a home console game. Very cozy, and the music's great too.
How much are stink pellets?
4 sickles for a pack of 10.
Are you really the same guy who laughed himself silly? Well, Ginny lost her things, so we gotta find all of it in a classic fetch quest. Hey, it's Hagrid, my man! Oh, Hagrid looks like he's seen some stuff.
See someone that you know and they ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I don't really understand how all of Ginny's possessions ended up scattered all over the various shops in Diagon Alley, but after seeing that face, I'm just not going to question anything anymore in these games. Oh no, they brought back the stealth sections, not the stealth sections! Oh, and if you get caught, make sure you don't use the right analog stick or this'll happen.
And don't come back.
Are you serious right now? You have to sit through a loading screen if you get caught? Why is it loading the area I was already in again? I wonder where I can find the last item.
Ow!
Wait, what? You can attack NPCs?
Oh, this is gonna be fun!
Haha, take this! You want some too? Oh, Hagrid! Oh wow, he really is soulless in this game. Here you go, Ginny.
Oh, Harry, you're so wonderful.
No, really, it was nothing.
Oh, get a room, you two!
Great Scott! Is that...
Hey y'all, Scott here.
It is! It's Harry Potter! Ladies and gentlemen, this is the perfect moment for me to make an important announcement. I have great pleasure in announcing that this term, I will be taking up the post of Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
Yay!
Bet you loved that, didn't you, Potter? Famous Harry Potter. Can't even go into a bookshop without making the front page.
Joke's on you, Malfoy! This game doesn't even have the press.
Leave him alone. He didn't want all that.
Potter's got a girlfriend!
Dude, that's not even an insult. It's a compliment.
Let me give you some coaching, Harry. Fame is a fickle friend, and I would encourage you to be careful how you play the fame game, so to speak. Be sparing with your public appearances at first, and watch the company you keep.
Harry!
Why, I remember the time when I was writing my second bestseller, Gadding with Ghouls.
Harry, we've missed the train!
What do you mean we've missed the train? Malfoy and Ginny just left the shop 2 seconds ago. You're telling me they made it to the train in 2 seconds?
I believe the more exposure I got in the press, the better my career would progress.
Missed the train?
Trouble was, I became overexposed.
Yes! The Hogwarts Express left 5 minutes ago!
Okay, it's literally impossible for Ginny and Malfoy to be in the train then. And what about this guy? Is he your new teacher? Shouldn't he be on the train too then? Or does he get to Hogwarts using a vehicle of his own?
Oh no! What are we going to do?
Why not stop his rambling and ask him to carpool? Well, you know the story by now. They used the flying car. And no minigame this time. And Ron got caught by the tree again. Okay, now this is a cool looking dungeon. The Whomping Willow. I sure hope I can find and save Ron. Seriously, the visuals of this game hold up so well. Whenever I think the game can't get any more gorgeous, the game suddenly pulls up even more pretty lighting effects or something. Hang in there, Ron! Now this is what I call a boss fight. This is way more interesting than in the PS1 version. Just like in a classic Zelda game, you have to use a specific item, or in this case a specific spell, to defeat the boss. Lumos was the key to defeat the Willow. I genuinely had a blast during this boss fight. It was so much fun. After a pleasant encounter with Professor Snape, we finally make our way back to Hogwarts yet again. Hogwarts hasn't changed much since the previous GameCube game, except that everything is more streamlined now by instant load times instead of useless big open areas that you could get lost in too easily like in the last game. Whether this is an improvement or not will depend on everyone's preferences, but I think I might prefer this. Let's explore Hogwarts! Oh, it's the jars. Remember Harry Potter's greatest enemy? The jars?
I can't get into the common room, Harry. She wants the password.
Of course I want the password. How am I to know that you two aren't Slytherins disguised as Gryffindors?
Because we don't look like gorillas, that's how.
Excuse me? The fat lady isn't even animated anymore in this game. So we went from a very animated and kinda creepy looking moving painting in the PS1 version of the Philosopher's Stone to a low-res texture that doesn't even move her mouth when she talks in the next gen version of the sequel. Big L. Hey look everyone, it's the Mona Snapesa. I have to go to Fred and George's shop again just like in the last GameCube game? And I have to sneak past Percy again in the exact same room too? Why? Oh no, I got caught. Or not? I just crawled in the hole and he stopped caring.
I am always learning.
You know what? I don't even want to go to this stupid school anymore. Time to get myself expelled. Take this, you little freaks. Hehehe. Slytherin, my enemy.
Stop it! Ow! Stop it! Ow! 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 Harry! Stop it! Stop it! Ouch! Harry! Harry!
After Harry abused some more children, he met up with Ron for flying class. Wow, Ron, did you not sleep well? Your eyes are all red. Flying lessons are basically the same as usual, but this time the rings will sometimes shrink or start moving when you approach them. Whoa.
That was exhausting, Harry. I'm off to bed. See you later.
After only one class? The day just started. Oh yeah, this really is the end of the day. What the heck?
Neville? How did you end up back there?
He was looking for Trevor, his toad, and he went the wrong way. Now he's stuck.
Well, can't you get him out, Hermione?
No, I've tried everything. We need a severing charm.
And where am I going to find one of those at this time of night?
Herbology Greenhouse 3 in the grounds. Except, to get in, you're going to have to find out how to pull up hawk lumps. If you go to the library, there's an excellent book by Professor Lockhart. That'll tell you how to do it.
Okay, so I've got to go to the library on the second floor and get a copy of Lockhart's book.
Okay, I get it already! Stop rambling on!
What did he say?
Hurry up.
Because I'm worth it.
Alright, I'm done now. I've played 8 of these games already and the video is long enough as is. I am officially done. For now.
There's still plenty more Harry Potter games to talk about, and I will probably make more videos about them someday. Like, maybe one Harry Potter video a year, maybe one every 2 years, I don't know.
So what did you think of today's video, Ron?
Whatever you're gonna do, I suggest you do it quickly!
Oh yeah, I should really end the video soon, huh? Well then, see you guys next time. Expecto Patronum! Okay, I have one more thing. While I was working on this video, my niece told me that she has a crush on Draco Malfoy. So, this is for you.
This one is for her one and only true love, Draco Malfoy. Draco, you're so cool. And with my spell, you are gonna rule. Draco, understand. She's gonna love you till the very end. Draco, 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 Malfoy, 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 she loves you! Draco! Draco! Persona! Loki! who lives in the pineapple under the sea. Draco Malfoy!